All right, Kitty. I am really not happy with you right now. You got to get down, buddy, off my table. Sorry, guys. I made him his own little spot, and he's not respecting his own little spot. Okay. Sorry. Cancer. Welcome back to PLA Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. That was a beautiful moment right there. Obviously, I'm in a new space, and I created space for Dash, my cat. He just loves being around me when I do tarot, but he always wants to sit on the freaking table, and I can't have that and get the job done. And he's refusing to listen to me. So this is going to serve for all the sun, moon, and rising sign for the entire month of September. Hi, Dash. How are you? You can't be up here right now, buddy. You really just can't. I'm trying really hard. I made you your own chair, bud. Come on. Sun, moon, and rising sign for... Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Sun, moon, and rising sign for our Cancer. We have Archangel Muriel that stepped forward to help support. We are doing our readings a little bit differently for the month of September. We are going to go back to the 9-card spread that I started to do back in the day when I first started up my channel. And the reason is because there's more detail that you guys can get out of the imagery from some of the angel cards, and the meanings are a little bit more simplistic. Buddy, I love you so much. Mama made you your own chair. Here, can you sit in your chair? Here, that's your chair, buddy. You can have that one. Anyway, we are going to continue to work within our sacred geometry as our base, okay? That's always going to be how I do. It makes the most sense for the way that I deliver the content. And I like the cards, so there you go. And then Archangel Muriel is pulling in a different archangel that's going to be able to support you, Cancer, with what it is that you need to know for this particular month. So after I draw this card, I will draw that one. Okay? All right, here we go. Cancer, September 2021. Sun, moon, rising, or anywhere else that is extremely heavy in the charts. Don't do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, he's behind me on my chair. All right, he just wants to snuggle. He's a snuggle buddy, sorry. There we go. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You have gratitude, acknowledgement of our blessings. This is card 38, which reduces down to an 11. So this is the universe trying to make sure that you're staying in your lane a little bit, right? Gratitude. So the easiest way to manifest something new is to make sure that you are always constantly acknowledging the things that you already have, right? So that's kind of what we have going on here. So let's go ahead and see who else Muriel wanted to bring forward to support you this particular month, okay? And he has my stuff moved all over the place. How you doing back there, buddy? You good? Yeah? Where did I? Okay, there it is right there. Muriel, who are you bringing forward? Now he's biting the buttons on the back of my jeans. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you're starting to be a butt munch. Okay? Literally. Stop it. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Asmodel stepped back out. Okay. All right. Archangel Asmodel. Okay, let me grab his details for you in case you're not aware of who he is. Asmodel is an earth angel. He works with Archangel Uriel. Okay. Let me see. Who did he pop out with? Oh, he didn't yet. Oh, this was a different reading. Sorry. I did a couple personals and he popped out for this one. Archangel Asmodel is all about the patience gene. Okay, he is responsible for the people that are literally born under the sign of Taurus in April. That's his jam. So he shows up in those particular areas. So it's possible that you have maybe one of those aspects in your chart, but if not, he's talking about patience, okay? Cautious and helping people increase their net worth. So in case you guys need a little bit of money help, Asmodel is one of the financial angels that can step in and help you, right? But bringing in something new, definitely, again, you've got to have gratitude for the things that you currently have. So we'll just pop that out there. The reality with this is that you've been putting something into play and you've been expecting something to happen right away, and it hasn't, and that might have affected your patience a little bit. I mean, I can appreciate that too. I want what I want when I want it, but you have to be able to allow. You have to be able to be patient and allow yourself to appreciate the buildup of the particular situation, even the tiniest of little different types of things, because it actually does a lot for helping you build your character and accepting the fact that when bigger items come up in the future, you're going to be able to handle them, right? So that's kind of where we're at. So Cancer, you show up very heavily in the chart at the end of the month, for sure, when the moon starts to change positions. The intro that I put together as a separate dealio has all of the astrology in it. So I encourage you to take a look at it there. So what we're doing, I'm just putting a couple little shuffles into this deck. What we're doing is we're using the 9-card spread with my angel guides, okay? And they're going to lay out what's going on for your home and family as a row, your romantic type of a situation as the middle row, and then career as the final and third row. Out of that, I'll be able to see what's kind of going on with your strength, your challenge, kind of like what's going on with the heart of the matter, because again, your chakras are connected, and one situation kind of, affects other situations as well. Okay, just double checking on him. He's good. So I'm going to just shuffle this 2 more times. I'm going to take each of the cards off of the top because that's the arrangement that we made. Okay, so here we go. So the first card in your home and family is forgiveness and understanding. The second card is trusting the universe. Oh, and the strength one, the last card for future is strength and guidance. Now, all of these are in the presenting in the reverse position, which means that there's work that still needs to be done, okay? And so clearly that's why we're bringing in this gratitude and we're bringing in this patience aspect to what's going on here. Let's see what's going on within your romantic situation. No. Expect miracles and joy and contentment. There's a little bit of work that needs to get done here in the romantic sector as well. Let's see what's going on with you for career. Cutting the cords, something old, bringing in manifestations, and then there's a sacred plan. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a lot to do here, Cancer, okay? So the central theme here is expect miracles. Okay, you're about the third sign that's gotten this one. Expect miracles. When you ask for something, expect that it's going to show up, okay, in the natural. Let's go ahead and take these one by one. I will use the in-between tarot to bridge the past energies that you might still be dealing with that's affecting your present. And then I will use the White Sage Tarot deck here to try to clarify what you need to know or steps that you can take in order to guarantee that you get it to that future state, what we have to work on. But here's what we've got. In the past position, Cancer, in home life, there was something that was going on with somebody not forgiving or understanding someone else in a different position, okay? Whatever the situation was, you're currently having a little bit of lack of faith in the universe and trusting that the situation is going to be resolved. And if you don't change that, then you're going to have a head-wringing session going on when it comes to your strength and the guidance that you are willing or not willing to take, okay? All right. Now, what's interesting for me, you're such nurturers, right? You're such nurturers that if someone put you through a rough situation in the past, it's taking a lot for you to try to get out of it. But again, the central theme is that you do expect miracles. So you've kind of been going through it, okay? In the relationship romance house, okay? Because if you're not connected with someone, their relationship can be of a different type of a nature. But at the end of the day, in the past, it seems as though you were told no. You were flat out denied something that it is that you wanted from a relationship. presently, again, central theme is that you are expecting a miracle to happen when it comes to your romance and relationship. And what the future state is saying is that it depends on you to have this complete joy and contentment that shows up in this particular situation, okay? So there's works that needs to be done. Now, when we get into the career sector, what we have is, in the past, it looks like you had to cut the cords. So you either had to tell someone what for and how to. You might have needed to leave the position. You might have needed to cut the cords to a situation that was challenging you in one way, shape, fashion, or form. Where that leaves you now, which I find very interesting, is in the deep, deep, deep manifestation stage. Okay, so this is actually really, really good energy to be in the present. You're going to want that. Now, again, you have another card that shows up in the extra attention, the reverse position, sacred plan. You have to realize that there is a sacred plan that's out there between you and the universe, and you've got to be able to let that kind of put itself out there. So the biggest blockages that are going on for you right now with your home and your family, all root chakra. Okay, so work needs to be done on your root chakra. Is what I would tell you. So perhaps you can work on that with your crystals, or you can go seek some energy work, or you can do something else like that. But your root chakra is having a little bit of problem and blockage from what I can already just tell. Okay. Patience, 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 patience. Being grateful for what it is that you do have, no matter how small it is. That is the name of the game. Now, we're going to do a little bit of extra focus when it comes to the home row. So, in the past, there was a situation with forgiveness and understanding. Did you forgive yourself or the person that you might have had some challenges with? Let's find out. Or did they forgive you? Did you guys come to a mutual understanding about the situation? Let's see what we got. All right, show me the bridge between the forgiveness and understanding and the trust of the universe from past to present energy. Ariel, where did it go? Where's my flipper? I didn't get a flipper? Oh, she says because there's more than one. Ah, okay, got it. That's fine. Whoa, she wasn't joking. Okay. We had a breakup, it looks as though. Some of you, not all of you. We have the Five of Cups, which was trying to transition into the Six of Cups, and then we had the Ten of Swords trying to transition into the Ace of Swords. This is feeling numb in a situation, and this is feeling so numb out of a situation. It was really hard to get from the point of knowing that something had to change and then trying to see the light in a different situation. So that makes sense to me, okay, about why this could have been a situation that you're still working on the forgiveness. And even if it was you that was creating the drama, you have to be able to forgive yourself. You have to. That's the only way that you're going to be able to move on. You've got to forgive yourself and allow room for the other person. But what's the beautiful thing about the Ten of Swords, right, is that there was a painful situation. There was a painful, whatever the case may be. But I want you to focus on the butterfly that's kind of hanging out there. This is a transformative moment for you, okay? This Ace of Swords is all yours for the taking as far as clarity. And the only reason that I say that you're still working on that is because the Trust in the Universe card is still in the reverse position. And again, these aren't necessarily meant to be reversed, but there's additional attention that's on there. So what I would say is you've got an Ace of Swords that is available for you right now to grab, so that you can get to this next spot, okay? I'm going to pull one more card on this. There she goes. So what we have is the Wheel. And this card in this deck, the Wheel is merged in with the Justice card. So we definitely have, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra. I'm just going to call the signage out there. But in this position, in the upright position, there's a warning. She's going, hey, before this Wheel of Fortune comes in, right? You need to be watching both sides of the road. You got to be paying attention. It shows up in the reverse position. So what I need you to do is I need you to really pay attention to the people that are around you, the ideas that are coming up, because something is for you, but it's tearing you up to the point where you have lack of faith, basically, about what's going on here. This one's pretty strong, so I want to stick with the home and family. I'd like to understand what we can do to work on turning the trusting the universe and the strength and guidance bridge together. What can we work on for our Cancers in this situation? Because it looks like they went through it. But again, it's all about expecting miracles. Like, you do want it, but you're being impatient, and that's where the gratitude situation kind of comes in. It's like, you know what you want, and you want it right freaking now, and that creates the block if you don't let things flow, right? Okay. Okay. Whoa, universe, really? No, I'm not taking all of those. I mean, not all at once. Yes, I realized that there were 3 different pairs, but just... Okay. One more time. If they're meant to come back out, then they will. But can we just do it slowly? Thank you. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. Not really seeing that new cup of love come in. Okay. All right. There's the Ten of Swords again. You had to let this go. You got to actively be in the phase of letting this go. Okay. And the Knight of Wands wants to come in to spark you, okay, to deliver a message, a higher level message about what needs to happen. It could be a fire sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be involved with this, or may have had something to do with the person that you were dealing with in the past that created some of the challenge and the challenge for and with you. I'm going to take 2 more cards. Yeah. Wow. Double. 2 of Wands and the 2 of Cups in the upright position. So you're going to be presented with another opportunity. Okay. You are going to be presented with another opportunity. And the 2 of Cups also is a choice. Okay. The choice for 2 people coming together. And in order for you to do that, you're going to have to really master, to get to this outcome of the strength and guidance, you really are going to have to master the trust and faith that is available to you within the universe. You can't, I mean, you went through a painful situation, maybe a breakup, maybe, maybe it was a separation, small time, maybe just like the cluster of all big arguments that came forward, but you definitely have a choice that's available to you. And there is an opportunity for this love to come back in within the home, whatever this break in the situation in the home, okay? Spent a lot of time on that. Let's move forward now to the actual love relationship component. So you were pretty much shut down for whatever the situation is. That's a hard no, and you are not hearing the no is basically the situation. You want this to reconcile so badly with this expect miracles. You want this joy and contentment back in your relationship. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So from the past up until now, okay, let's be nosy. No, I want it to come out. I don't want to guess, Muriel. Thank you. The strength going into the hermit mode. So going within, really trying to do the work. What do I have to do in this particular situation? What else is going on? So strength coming here, Leo energy, Virgo energy coming in here with our hermit. Needing to be alone a little bit to try to figure out the situation, whether it was you or the other individual that you were involved with, but time was needed. Okay, time was needed. Can you take 1 more card on that? Whoa! And what we have here, yeah, the Star card and the Moon card. So trying to get and decipher the details between the moon and the star, this Aquarius energy and this this moon energy for Cancer, trying to kind of get it and bring it all together. So having faith in one instance about it, but expecting this miracle to come through. Yes, you should always expect miracles. You should always expect miracles because they're always there. But there's a little bit of work that's going to be needed in order to get to this joy and contentment. So let's figure out what that is for you. Okay. Page of Wands. You may not receive the message that you want. There may not be the right timing that you want at the time that you want it. Okay. Patience. Okay. Yeah, this is timing. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position is indicating for me also timing. It's not what you want. There is the potential for it to show up. The Ace of Pentacles has the potential to show up. Now, the Three of Wands showing up in the reverse position is very interesting to me. So I'm going to take another card on that. So the Three of Wands is, it does indicate a little bit of lack of faith. Again, fire sign energy is coming through, but it means not now. There's like a slowdown with this expansion that really needs to happen for a particular reason. Okay, it could be lots of different types of reasons, but there's a slowdown from receiving all the things that you want. Okay.
Biome.
Yeah, time is needed. Patience is needed in the situation. Is there anything else on this, Muriel? No, you've pretty much covered it. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty much covered it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to expect the miracles and just allow patience and time for this opportunity for reconciliation in the relationship. Now let's get down to the brass tacks about work. Cutting the cords, okay? Manifesting something new is what we've got going in here. And then sacred plan showing up at the end of the day. The universe is tossing their hat in their ring and saying, we got a portion of this, okay? So the Aquarius star, wishing on the star energy is absolutely there. Yeah, buddy. So Two of Coins in the reverse position and transitioning into there was no extension here. You had to drop something. So if your job was just killing you to death and you had to dip, then that's clarification for me that that's what's going on with why you needed to. Hang on, one more. Okay. One more card here, and I'm told 3 cards on the next bridge only. Is there any? You said 2, right? Ha! Yes, be patient. 2 of Wands into the 3 of Wands. It's going to happen. Okay? So the 2 of Wands is a choice that needs to be made. The 3 of Wands is knowing that there is that opportunity that it's out there for your ships to come in. So there's something new that's on the horizon for you, and you're aware of it. Now, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to go back up to this relationship. If there was a situation that created this dramatic situation for you in your love relationship because of this job change or dropping of it, that is a lot of traumatic situations for other people sometimes, right? Yeah, how could you do this? We got a mortgage, whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter. That can create contention in a relationship. But again, there is choices and there's opportunities for this to come back around. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the bridge between the current, let this happen, manifestation, into the sacred plan and the universe stepping in and doing their part of the dance with you. Okay, let's see what we've got. 1, 6 of Cups energy shows up here. So thinking of pleasurable things from the past in one instance. It can also have something to do with inner child healing. It can also have things to do with child. It can also have things to do with abundance on its way towards you, because the 6 of Cups can also indicate abundance. All 6s do in one way, shape, form, or another. So it's potential that someone from your past could be offering you a new role. I'm just covering all the bases because this is a general, okay? Yeah. Wishing on that star. Here's the Aquarius card that shows up here. You have a new moon that's showing up here on the 6th, the new moon in Virgo. You also have a portal day of 9/9 that shows up here. So that's an extra powerful, punchy day here at the beginning of the month. as it starts to unfold. So I would be all about this. But the one thing I want you guys to understand about the Star card is that it is a healing card as well. So if you need healing, this is a really good time to bring that in for yourself as well. Okay? All right. And clarity comes. So we have the King of Swords that shows up here. Air energy showing up here again. There's clarity that's coming through. When the King of Swords shows up, he does know what he wants. He knows how he wants to be able to communicate it out. Beg your pardon. He is also very heartfelt with it. So he's very intelligent. He's very articulate. Maybe a little hard-edged for some people, but he really has thought a lot about the particular situation. And so whoever's involved with this sacred plan, co-creating with spirit, just know that that is one of the traits that this person will have when it comes to this new job, this new opportunity coming your way. Okay, so let's reconvene here real quick because we did a lot. We have the situation with some challenges going on with forgiveness and understanding in your home sector. Okay, someone was not feeling it. Someone became very numb to something that was going on. They were at the end of their rope. They had the end of it. They were done. You had to watch out for yourself. You had to take a different turn when you were aware of this information with forgiveness and understanding. And trusting the universe is still in the energy of being in play. Page of Cups in the reverse position. You didn't necessarily get the cup of love that you were expecting to get, but you are healing. You are healing from this particular situation. Ten of Swords again is in the reverse position, and you do have. I got Knight of Wands. There is a message coming to you, and there is an opportunity for reconciliation in the household with additional choices that are available to you, and that will bridge your need and should support you getting to this, being back into strength and receiving the guidance that's coming through. Okay, receive the guidance that comes through. As far as the physical romance itself, because again, home can mean lots of different things to different people. If you got shut down with something that was in the past, and you had to go into hermit mode and try to get your thoughts together and try to make sure that you understood what was going on with any large ideas that weren't really coming to fruition, just know that that energy from the star, that Aquarius energy, is still with you. Okay, yes, Central again, expecting those miracles to come through. You're definitely going to have an opportunity to have your time come. You just have to continue to be patient to allow this joy and contentment to show back up for you with the Lovers here. Okay, and this Three of Wands. All right, so you will receive what you need. And then again, you had to dip from a job. You had to cut the cords. That's fine. You had to cut. Something had to go. Something was not right for you. There is something new for you. Okay, so don't worry about that. You're in your current manifestation mode. You definitely should be. Again, this is all about gratitude, and the way to make your manifestation show up faster is through gratitude. Do you have a gratitude journal? You should have a gratitude journal. I am thankful for my home. I am thankful for my food. I am thankful for my car. I'm thankful for the gas I can put in my car. I'm thankful for the dishes in the sink and the fact that I have dishes in the sink to wash. You can get down to the granular, and it's not like you have to spend 15,000 hours, but I'm telling you, the more that you actually find gratitude for the things you currently have, you make your vibration raise so much that the new things that you're calling in have no choice but to come, because you're magnetizing at a very high vibe. That's awesome. Okay. Again, if you're dealing with someone that's from your past, in this particular situation, they may be able to support you with this manifestation within your career. But whoever it is that is going to be approaching you is very, very clear-minded and also has a heart. So make sure that you appreciate the fact that you are co-creating with spirit whenever you're doing manifestation. Okay, so you got to let them line up the people so that they can high-five you in the natural. Okay, now Muriel said she wanted me to use the numerology deck for you, so I'm going to grab this one out. How many cards, Muriel? 2. Thank you. Okay. And then, okay, ask angels. Okay. So the Ask Angels deck is being invoked here. So if you have a question that you want to ask, is that how you want me to do it? Yes. Okay. So if you have a question to ask, then you can ask a question here. As soon as I pull your numerology, I'm going to pull the Ask Angels. Ask Angels. Ooh, I can speak. There's the first one. Self-discipline, people. Self-discipline. Okay. And the second card, Muriel. Oh, now they're having fun and games with me. Synchronicity. All right, which one do you want me to read from? Self-discipline. Okay. Self-discipline. Motivation and action to improve the quality of your life with that manifestation. Praise. You need to meet the universe halfway. Sacred plan. And this Three of Wands. This is a time to clarify any of your goals and to plan to prioritize your ideas and action, and then take the mental, emotional, and physical action needed to make your dream come true. You need to rein in any thoughts and emotions that are contrary to what it is that you're trying to attract. That is why they're talking about gratitude, raising your vibration as high as you can so that the new stuff that you want comes in like that fast. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust and play your part. The universe will provide the opportunities, but you need to be able to see the plans that you want to put on paper, put it into play. All right? So you're the coach drawing up the plans for all your football players. You put it out there into the universe, and the universe will make sure that the play happens, okay? You got to do your part. You got to do the actions. You got to write it down. You got to do the legwork. You got to do the beginnings of it. They got to see you in action with it, so that they know for sure that that's yours, okay? Now, they offer an affirmation with this card, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to you just so that you can appreciate this one, okay? So card 41, self-discipline, is with self-discipline and action, I make my dreams come true. With self-discipline and action, I make my dreams come true. With self-discipline and action, I make my dreams come true, and so it is. So the second card that you got was synchronicity. You got to continue to have faith. That's basically what it boils down to. You got to be able to have faith in the universal order of events, even in the midst of hopelessness and uncertainty, which is kind of where you're at within the home area. Let's be real, okay? There's no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in the universe, and the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when least expected, even when you can't even logically comprehend how did that happen. Don't worry about it. You ask for the universe to help you, let them do their thing, right? You can't boss them around. You have to be able to trust in your ability to manifest. So, by living in a consistent alignment with Source through positive thoughts and actions, okay, you automatically attract miraculous synchronicities into your life. So that's just their way of just saying, hey, we're being serious with you. We will give you what it is that you want, and we will line everything up. Okay, so they said to bring out the Ask Angels card. So I guess think about it for a second and ask the angels a question. Okay. Okay. Ha ha! Are you ready? Take action! Get her done. Okay? Get on that horse. Hopefully I gave you enough time, but it is funny the way that came out. All right, Muriel, is there anything else that you want me to read for our Cancers? No, I think she says no. I think pretty much that wrap. Nope, you're changing your mind. Okay. The mystical wisdom. All right. Okay, I get it. It's just another way for them to express that the universe really is here to help you. And so the first thing that they're trying to say is choices, okay? You have to be able to make the best choice for you and the other people that are involved in this situation. But you should be including yourself in that. And that when you're feeling this stabby pain and feeling the battle of the blues, okay, it won't last forever, and you've got to take the steps, take the action towards the next phase. So if you want this relationship to cure, that's having a challenge, or this trying to fix this rift in the household, because there's a potential that doesn't even have anything to do with your spouse, or you could be, not have a significant other. It could be a roommate. It could be like that, you know what I mean? But whatever the case may be, there's steps to take out of the particular situation that are going to allow you to find a little bit of solace and joy at the end of the day. Again, joy and contentment is here for you. The sacred plan with your manifestation will show up, and all you have to be able to do is be strong enough to receive the guidance in order to have this, you will, with the different synchronicities that are going to show up for you, Cancer. You're going to be in a good position. So I'm so sorry that you're going through this challenge. We've all gone through something similar in one way, shape, form, or another. So I definitely have the feels for kind of what it is that you're going through, but this will pass along. And again, your strongest cards here again are the expecting the miracles and the manifestation. That is what they want you to continue focusing on. Now, to wrap this up, okay, we're going to go back into the final card, the final book here for your crystal medicine, should you want to take advantage of that. Where's my book? Oh, here it is. Okay. Gratitude card. Remember I told you, card 38, 11, stay in your lane, right? Stay in your lane. Being divinely guided is what's happening here. Here's an additional mantra. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude. That sounds very familiar. If you want to take advantage of crystal medicine, then the suggestions are rose quartz, jade, tangerine quartz, and citrine will also be able to support you with your time that you're going through right now. There's a bigger picture. Be patient. Call in what you need. Do the steps in action, and you're guaranteed to get what you want. So again, Archangel Asmodel is here. Okay, if you are working with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart, this is all about bringing in steady value, right? So this is all about your increase, but it is about patience as well. So Cancer, I hope that helped you. I enjoyed delivering the readings like this. Again, I liked doing it like this way back in the day. I enjoyed doing this again. If you enjoyed this reading, please make sure that you give it a like. It's so easy to go like. I don't even challenge negative feedback. If you hated what I had to say, then that's fine too. But you're free to comment if you want to. Just keep it clean and civil. That's all I ask. You definitely can share this content out if you did appreciate it. If you're interested in a private one-to-one session with me, all the information that you need is in the description box below. Cards, the additional angels, peonielore.com to book in with me. Crystals are available for purchase on my site. I'm not 100% with all my inventory, but there's stuff that you can start going on there now to take a peek at if that is of any interest to you or whatsoever. And with that, I want to say thank you very much for continuing to always jump on and watch the messages. And of course, if this didn't resonate 100%, make sure that you take a look at one of the other signs, and maybe that will support you. Until the next reading where we get into, all the details, thank you very much. Many blessings, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now, Cancer.